Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here, and I'm just here continuing on to part 3 of the whole grieving process. So, you'd think that, oh yeah, I was having a great time today, and took Javian out, and we did all these fun things together. Yes, it was a little awkward certain times, and, it just didn't make me feel any better. I got him a stroller that I really like. I think it fits really good for him. Um, I'm not sure if it's something I want all the time. I mean, I actually like this stroller just to even bring him to the car. It just doesn't make sense. And am I really doing the right thing? Should have I have been looking for a 2-seat one? They had a double stroller, but it wouldn't have been big enough for him because it was more for, like, your toddler twins, stuff like that. So I think what I would have to eventually do, the one that I got, I'm going to keep because you can't return it. This one I'm going to go ahead and return. But I think I'm going to consider getting a like an infant toddler slash child one later on, if I can find one for a decent price. But right now, I need to focus on. I mean, here I am spending money I don't have to spend. I don't have money to spend on stroller. Like, I'm returning that stroller just so I can put some more food in my house. Because now, again, I'm out of money. Like, I think when you grieve, you shouldn't be making any. And like I said, I've been buying things all week long. I have a project here I gotta work on. And it's after 8 o'clock, so I don't usually work on it. I can stand it, but I can't really, like, do any drilling or anything. But, and I have other things I need to do here. Today, as each day is going by, it's getting more and more difficult, and I finally, I don't usually take medicine this early, and it's not because I was doing these videos and talking to you, but I was really feeling like harming myself and hurting myself. And sometimes when you take medication to just calm you down, and even if it puts you to sleep, it's just like when you wake up, you kind of don't maybe feel so bad, or it's just a different time at that point. This isn't going to go away for me, so I need to get help, and I'm working on it. I'm glad. I'm really happy I made my appointment for Monday. I think when I walked in and they kind of saw what was going on, I think that they, and that's the thing too. I'm such a, I seem like such a happy-go-lucky person that it does take people a long time to go, wait, you actually do need help psychiatrically, and I'm just such a lovable and funny and upbeat when I talk to people, so they never can really see the dark side that I deal with inside me regarding Denis. I think we're our own worst critics, but nothing about myself I like. I mean, yeah, sure, I like the babies. I love that I'm creative. But, and I'm not saying I want to actually physically die. I mean, I would be with Denis. But other than that, I think it's just really trying to find a way to deal with the pain of losing someone that you loved so much, And when you go shopping or you go to these places you used to be with them, it's just different. You know, you go to these places and you see something that Dennis would have liked, and your heart breaks because you're like, I wish he was able to see that. Or be here to do that with you, or... I know I'm not alone because I know I'm not the only one that's ever lost somebody so close. But he had nothing but unconditional love for me, and he didn't care where he was as long as he was with me. And I refused to leave his side. He was so sick. Nobody really knew how sick poor Denis really was. Not even me. It was a handful. It was a handful I was willing to take. And I fought every step of the way to make him better. Or at least to comfort him. Because I don't think he would have lived as long, even being sick, if it wasn't for my love. But it's my love keeping him here while he was in pain. I mean, that's... I know he was worried about me. And I worry about him. And by having, like, goals in mind, you know, I want to transition. I'm telling you, I'm really devastated about making the decision to transition before having a kid. But I know you gotta think realistically. Is this a realistic thing for you to do? And I know that transitioning to be more comfortable with myself, I mean, I feel fat and ugly and short and retarded and not worth anything. And I think that I could get more comfortable with myself, transition, maybe meet somebody, maybe fall in love again, who knows. But there's a lot of uncertainty right now. And I'm not going back on medication, even if they wanted me to. I think I would need at least 6 months to a year. And if I was still going through it and still having difficulties controlling my ups and downs, because right now there are no mania. I mean, yeah, I'm doing things that maybe I shouldn't be doing, like spending money I don't have, but right now I'm still with it enough mentally. It's just, I guess it's a type of depression. Would that make sense to say? So, my thing is when I'm self-medicating, it's like, oh yeah, okay, I'll take one of these pills, and one of these, and two of these, and one of these, and I used to do that when I was younger, and 1 became 5, and 5 became 10, and, well, 10 became the whole bottle, so I don't want to get to that point. Yeah. When I was a teenager, I struggled with just staying alive, and now I, got into my 20s, and 20s I was doing real, okay. Different parts of the 20s were different than others. And then Denis came along, this guardian angel that... And he was my savior, because I can tell you right now, I wouldn't be as well as I am today if it wasn't for him. And I will tell you guys this. Before he passed away, when he was still lucid, I don't think he really wanted to hear it, but I told him anyways. And I just said thank you. I just wanted to say thank you so much for helping me, for making me a better person, for the time we had together. I can tell you moving forward, this hole will never go away. It's just learning how to manage it. And, I don't think I'll ever be the same person again. One, it scares me because I don't want to be sick. But that void will always be there. I miss his hugs. I miss his love. I miss his goofiness. I miss everything about him. And for 10 years, I was always so afraid of losing him. And now it happened. You can try and prepare yourself for it, but you will never fully get it until he passes away. So, on that note, I'll let you guys go. I can tell you I'm going to still look for help. I'm going to still be playing with babies. Don't expect too much from me in the next couple weeks. But know that I will be doing more videos. And, I'm going to organize some stuff. And I got to go through Denis' stuff, which is difficult in itself. And I'm making him a box. Make it really nice for him. So I think that'll be a good idea to do this weekend. And also get some pictures on an SD card so I can go to the store and get some printed out. I think that would be a good thing. And be able to have something in here. Some pictures of him. But it will never be enough, no matter what. So what I can say to you guys is that I wanted to really talk to you about what is going on, how I really feel, what's really going on. If anybody that knows me, I'll say close to home, please don't talk about anything I've discussed in this video. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. That's why I'm seeking professional help. For those that are on my YouTube channel and see me regularly, you can feel free to leave comments. Just be understanding that I'm not going to possibly respond to certain things, or I may not just be able to respond to you because of what's going on right now. And I will keep you guys informed and updated about what I will be doing, but I will be keeping myself safe no matter what. Alright guys, I will talk to you later. Have a good night.